Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Design and Craft with Stuff by Chari. And today we're going to do a Christmas tutorial. And I don't know about you, sometimes you pick up things at the store and you go, what did I do that for? Well, this is what happened to me. Earlier, right after the holidays, I was at Joann's and I had already made up my mind in this year, I was going to start my tutorials. So I was looking for things that I might be able to use for my, thinking about Christmas in July and all that, because I knew you were doing that. And anyway, so I found this a snowflake. It was a wall, hanger, and but I'm really not into, snowflakes. But I thought, well, I need to come out with something interesting for my tutorial. I'll just go ahead and pick it up. So as we started the Christmas in July, I brought it out and I thought, what in the heck did I do? So anyway, well, this is what I did so far, and I think it's going to turn out actually really pretty when I get done with it. But like I said, it took a lot of time for me to prepare for this video, so that actually I won't have to be guessing and take a long time to make this video, and hopefully we can do it in one take, okay? So I did a lot of behind camera. The first thing about this, and also I bought a set of 6 little snowflakes at Dollar Tree, and they were perfect because I can just put each one of them and I glue them, like this. Let me see if I can get it a better. There we go. See, I glue them like that, and at the edge of the, there we go, at the edge of the snowflake, and I went all the way around it, the 6 of them, just perfect. And then I happened to have this amber gold looking glass stones, and it was perfect too for the coloring I'm doing and everything. So I went in to give a little more sparkle on the little ones. I glued one around, all the way around it. So far, that's what I have done to the snowflake. Now, I'm going to put candles in here, and these are wonderful candles. If you have the opportunity to get them, well, you can get them probably around the holidays. The only place I've been able to get them was at Dollar General. There may be other places like that, they might have them. And I believe it's like $2. And you want the one that is one candle only. One candle, okay? In the package. And what they are so neat about these candles is that they're time, how am I saying this so I will mess this up. You can turn them on at whatever time you want to turn them on, and they will stay on for 6 hours and off for 18 hours. So if you put it at night, you know you're gonna have them on for 6 hours, and then during the day you don't need them, they're gonna be off. And they will come on automatically every day at the same time, and again turn on for be on for 6 hours. But the wonderful thing about this, it only takes 2 AA batteries, okay, and they'll last for months. I'm talking about months. I have some that I started, I think, in January, and they're still going on. It's unbelievable. So it takes very little energy to do this, and if you have a bunch of them together, it's beautiful. So I decided they would be a good way to have candles without lighting them up. And of course, you don't want to use real candle on a styrofoam, snowflake anyway. So anyway, this is what all this about. So I decided this would be a good way to do it. Now, what I've done so far is that I got this beautiful ribbon, and I believe I got this at not Joann's, Hobby Lobby. And I had gotten this ribbon before, by the way, and I loved it so well that I got me some more. And what I'm doing is on an angle, I'm going to be gluing it all the way down, okay? Just to give me a little bit of just so decorating the candle a little bit. And it's a real pretty, it's not a gold, but it's kind of gold, if you know what I mean. Okay, come on. I don't want to put a lot of glue because, like I said, I don't want it to look lumpy, but just a little bit to kind of grab a little bit. And just keep on going down. And what I did, I just kind of matched the ends, you know, so I had that real pretty look. And we're going to put 5 candles is what I want to put in here, okay? Like I say, I love this candle. The good way to do them, if you get them 50% off, is right after Christmas. And if not, somebody else beat you to it. I have a lady that she loves these candles too, and when they go in sale, she'll go right away to Dollar General and try to get them all. So I was lucky this last time. I was able to get like about, I think it was 6 or 8 together, and I thought, great. So I had this all over my house, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut around the edge in here, okay? There we go. I had this all over my house, in my bathroom and different areas, and then you don't waste electricity. You know, I know those night lights don't take a lot of electricity, but this way you really don't. It's just very economical, and it's a good thing. Okay, so I've done this so far. Now we're gonna do a little trim around in the top, and for that I'm gonna use some of this lace from Creating with Detail store, and that I just got. I think I ordered this before I did the video of the you know, of my other package, but okay, let me find the end. Okay, is it this one that I did? No, I don't think it's this one. Hold on. What's another one? I think this is one I had. Hold just a second. I know where it is, and fix it together. Sorry, here it is. This is the one. This one I bought from Joann's. Okay, but what I like about this one, let me show you. See, on one side it's like this, but I use the other side. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? So this is the side that I'm going to actually use around my candle. Okay, and we're just gonna put it on all the way around, like so. There we go, yay. It just kind of gives it a little more finish look. And of course, you know, it kind of hides all of our little boo-boos or mistakes or edges or everything else. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna cut that off. And like I said, I like this side better. I just thought it was just absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Whoops. Oops. Everything sticks to everything. Okay, see? It's kind of nice. Into that, I already pre-done all my little bows here. These I created with the same bow. Let me get, I think I still have a little piece here. With this bow, this ribbon, excuse me. And what I did, I cut the center part of it. Just cut off those ends. And then once I cut off about 12 inches, then I just cut it right again in the middle. And I was able to do a finger, you know, the finger bows like Michelle Papin does with ribbon roses and lace. And she does a beautiful job with them. Anyway, so I did those out of it. That's all I needed. And then that's gonna go on. Actually, it's gonna hide where I join the pieces, and that way it doesn't show. See? And I put a little bit of one little rhinestone, which it was more than enough. See? There you go. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. 2 batteries. Oops. Just 2 little batteries. And then my little light. Whoops. And there you go. Can you tell? There we go. It's just beautiful. So when it's at dark and it's at now to take it off, like you don't have to take it off. Once you screw it on, you leave it at whatever time you're going to start the timing, okay? But to take it off, of course, you know, it's easy. You just unscrew it, and when you unscrew it, you know, it automatically, of course, it'll be off. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna screw it all the way down, mainly because whenever I put it on, I'll time it. You know what time I want it to come on. And we're gonna put this right over here. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. How I wanna do this? Okay. I think maybe. Let me put them all down because there's some. Let me go ahead and do this on the other ones. I'm gonna go ahead and glue the little ribbon. I already did the other ones too, just to kind of save us a little time. Okay, and here, I believe it's right there, okay? It just gives it a little more, you know, a little vamping up, a little bit more to it. And let's see how we go this, because it's a way to do it, because accidentally, what had happened is accidentally did one of them, when I started doing this, one of them was going one way, the ribbon, and the other one went the other way, and I go, uh-oh, and so then I tried to figure out a way that was kind of cohesive, and so I want to make sure that's going that direction, okay. Alrighty, let's see, one, okay, let's see, 2, 3, and there you go. Okay, this is the way I wanted them, so I'm going to make sure that I did this. Okay, this is one, whoops. And you can put them on this little hole, see, any way you want them, of course. 2, 3. Oops, let's see, wait a minute. Here we go, alrighty, I got it now. And just be careful, you know, when you put it on, because, you know, you could break the, the snowflake, okay? There we go, one here, and then the other one is gonna go right in here. And you don't have to glue it, you can if you want to, but believe me, it's tight. So I don't glue it, I'll just leave it there like that, okay? So let me go ahead and finish putting this here real quick, the ones I don't have batteries for all of them, but just for a few, just to get that out of the way. And it's such a pretty, you know, to have such, it gives such a beautiful glow. That is what we want. That when you have one may don't do much, but when you have 5 of them going, believe me, you can really see it. And it does give you a lot of light too. So this one don't have any, but that's okay. Okay, so here we go. Alright. I tell you, there's glitter and stuff everywhere. Okay. The next thing I did was, I had these things here, and you've probably seen them or have them. You know, those little round circles, it's in a bridal area of a Hobby Lobby, and I think Walmart has them too. Different, you know, colors. It comes in different colors and stuff. And I just happened to have this. I did not buy. I just happened to have a somehow. I think I did a wedding, and I used them. So I had a package left, and so I thought, hey, you know, I'm gonna do this here. So what I'm going to do right now, just as they are that size, I'm gonna fold them. Oops. And then I'm going to take this one and go this way, and then bring this one and bring it that way. Okay? And you've seen this done, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Okay, and where the snowflake comes out, you know, you have a shorter end and a longer end. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put, there's 3 folds in here, and there's 2 in here. Okay, the 3 folds, I want it on the outside. It kind of gives a little more poof. And I'm just going to bring this here and try to come out at the edge of these snowflakes right here, the tool, and then just you know, glue it in there. Okay, just like that. And of course, we're gonna do another one. Whoops. Let me put a little bit more. Maybe I talked too much and I didn't put enough in there. Okay, okay. Here we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna take the other one. Again, with the 3 folds going on the outside. And overlap it a little bit. And what that does is gonna do, of course, is gonna give it me, whoops, it's hot, hot, hot. It's gonna give me a little bit more of a, you know, coverage and fullness in here. So I'm gonna go all the way around it. I could have had that done, as I say, but I thought I'll go ahead and do it live. Okay, there's, let's see, here we go, the 3 and the 3. So we're gonna do it this way. And this one's gonna go right here. We're gonna do the same thing. And we're gonna make sure it goes at the edge. There we go. And this one too. Okay, and just make sure these edges come out, you know, at the end of that little snowflake, okay? And if it crisscross in here, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be, eventually it's gonna be all covered up. Hold it, this one for some reason. Oh, okay, get down there. There we go, I got it. I hope you're having a great day. I do. I'm crafting, so I'm having a fantastic, fantastic day. It is amazing day when I can craft, and I'm taking advantage of it right now while it's too hard to do anything. So, okay, here we go again. We're gonna put this one right here, which is about the edge of the I can talk, of the snowflake. And I'm doing it you know, all the big ones, in other words, the original size of the circles. And again, this one here with the 3 folds going on the outside, okay? And we're going to be sure that this goes right here. And don't worry if it's going to, you know, hold on. I think what I'm going to do is cut a little bit of this, and it's okay. Sometimes I gotta do what I gotta do just to be able to match it, and I do want to match it, so here we go. Alrighty. I say it took me forever to figure out what I want to do with this little thing, but in the end, it's going to be worth it. And like we find things that we do not have an idea. We think we do. I think I do, for instance, you know, and then I go, what? Hello? Okay, here we go again. I was making I was refurbishing a Christmas tree that I had. And, you know, to make it shabby chic, it's one of them that I have made with Jude. I had actually did a corner of a poster board, and then I put saran wrap over it, and then I soaked my Jude in half water and half glue, Elmer's glue. And not the school one, just the, you know, regular Elmer's glue. Anyway, and then proceed to, you know, glue that Jude up and down and all the way around that cone. And I think you've seen one of those, you know, tutorials before. Anyway, it turned out really cute. Well, somehow or other, I messed up the. I messed up my video, and I got number 1 done, but like I said, I don't like to take my videos out unless I have the second one, the final ones, you know, to go with it, because it's not fair to you or anybody. Anyway, so what I decided to do, probably just do a quick little show and tell tutorial for you guys, and then just delete my what I had, but somehow or other I cannot get it in there. And since I'm not a super duper computer savvy person, well, anyway, so I'm sorry about that. Like I said, it turned out really cute, but we'll do something about it. Okay, we keep on going in here. Okay. I'm trying to find all my little things I throw here. I just I could have done this ahead of myself, like I said, but I decided not to, because I was doing that, and I know you're trying to actually see a fuller tutorial, so I'm just going to do it this way. Okay. There we go. This is gonna look really, really good. Okay, where are you? Here we go again. This has been awesome, awesome, awesome. I have a tutorial going right now. Maybe I'll try to put it before this one, of course, on the on YouTube. And I'm actually refurbishing or restyling a top that I bought. So some of you don't sew, and I thought it'd be kind of interesting to do it. Okay, where are you, little bigger? Anyway, I thought it'd be interesting for y'all to see it as you know, what you can do with a very simple top, and when you get through, have a really excuse me, a boutique item. And so anyway, that's what it's going to be about. I think it's going to be 2 and a very, very short 3, just to, you know, show you the finishing product. Okay, so that will be in there pretty soon. Actually, the video's already done. It's just being uploading, and it takes a while. But okay, see, I've done this here so far, and each one of them has 2 on the bigger ones. Now we're going to start on the smaller ones, and actually the smaller ones will be these little edges right here. Okay, and we're going to do basically the same. We're going to, you know, what I did, I cut about 1 inch off around it of this piece to make it a little bit smaller, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Just what I needed. And we're going to put this right at the edge of this here. And on this one, we're just going to do 1. Okay, there we go. Oops, come on. There we go. I might just put a little bit in here, just so they would at least that tool stay there. Okay, there we go, just a little bit. I had several people ask me about my my glue gun, including May. May, I got your message, sweetie. And I bought this at Walmart, and I'll show you just a second the name of it. It's oops. Okay, let's see, EdTech, and it's High Temp Pro 100. Okay, so AD, Tech, TECH, and then High Temp Pro 100. It's, you know, it's not a little one, but it's not, you know, it's a bigger one. But what I found out about this, I probably why you're asking me about it, is that as I finish a product, excuse me, as I finish a tutorial, since I've been doing one right after the other, I don't change my stick until I needed it. So you'll be able to follow me how many sticks I'm actually, you know, are using, and I use very little. I don't know if it's this particular glue in here that's kind of opaque. I use this one though too, and it seems to be about the same, give or take. So I don't know, but I don't use as much. It also comes with several tips. This is the fine one. I like it, you know, and so, and it's good for me. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. So that's what it is, and I did get it at Walmart, by the way. Maybe other places might have it. I don't know. I haven't really checked or looked, you know, since I wasn't looking for a glue gun. But when I saw that one, I thought that might be a good one, and so I got it. And I'm very, very happy with it. And like I say, I noticed a lot of the ladies, they're doing tutorials that they're putting on. I know they have a smaller one, and the stick or smaller. That could be it. I don't know. But I think in the long run, I think you come out cheaper this way. I don't know. And let me tell you, glue is not cheap. Especially when you have to use as many as y'all do. So I don't buy glue that often for some reason. Like I say, I'm not skimpy on it. Okay, let's see. I got all but these two little ones in here, and those I'm gonna have to cut a little bit because I have a feeling that it's not going to work otherwise. Okay, let me go through this one goes here. And I'm gonna put that one. So what I'm gonna do is just cut this little bit in here. It's gonna have to be that much. And I don't care because, like I said, mostly is for, you know, it's not gonna be able to tell once we get done with it. Okay, just so I know it's there. And then I'm gonna do this one here. And do the same thing. I hope you can see okay. I try to look at my iPad every once in a while, but sometimes I don't do too good of a job. Okay, and then this one right here. You see? Okay, alrighty. Okay. So this is my first layer of the tool, and I know it doesn't look like much right now, but that's okay. And now we're gonna go to our next step. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have this lace. It's a lace actually that I cut off. Well, excuse me. See, this is what this is. This is from Creating with Detail store with May Lawson, the owner. And the only difference is that this one, this has been cut off, but it's the same thing. So I just happen to have 6, which this is what I needed for the bigger, you know, wedges. And that was great. So I'm gonna use this here, and what I'm going to do is put it on right in here with the edge at the end. Oops, sorry. Okay, see it? And that's what I'm going to do, put the edge at the end and just glue it on there. Just a little bit, because it don't have to be too super duper. The weight itself makes it, you know, go down like this, see? Awesome. And it kind of brings that a little bit down too, weights it down a little bit, which is really look great. And there we go. It says not much what you need to do, but just enough to get it there. Alrighty. Oops. Excuse me. Oh, all thumbs, all thumbs. Okay, here we go. It's just, I think it's so pretty. Just gives a little lacy look in there. tell you, we try not to, but it happens, you know. Get, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, I think it's gonna look really pretty. Okay, I think I'm going to do those first. And then, and I'm standing up again. I just don't seem to do, I don't do very well sitting and doing crafts. I don't know why. Seems like I can see better, you know, looking down than I am going this way. So that's probably, you know, looking on the side. So that's probably why. Okay, yeah, okay. We're doing good. Okay. This is last one. Whoops. I tell you, these laces of made is awesome because, you know, you can do so much with it, and I like that. I'm already thinking about, you know, need to order more stuff. I'm one of those that I have to have everything I need when I'm working. If I don't have enough stuff to choose from, you know, then I go panic. Although I can improvise, I really can, but it's so nice when you have enough. I mean, I'm one of those that when I go, I don't buy a yard of fabric, I buy 5 and 10. And then, but you know, sure enough, I've been able to use them, so I guess it's all right. Okay, so what I did is I just put all the larger appliques right in here, all the way around it. And look how pretty it looks. Oh, it's kind of beautiful. It's real lacy looking, and I like that. So the next thing we're going to do, okay, this is just, I got this just from May, just the other day. You know, I did a tutorial on this, you know, the show and tell. And as I said to you guys, you can do so many different things with it, but as it happened, I needed it as a dangling, see? Okay, so this I'm going to put on the smaller one, see here? And then that way it gives it another look also. Oh, wait a minute, there we go, can you see that? Oh yeah, okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and cut. I just cut a while ago, just want to see it. I'm gonna have to waste, well actually I'm not gonna waste it, but to do this look, okay. Let's see, whoa, wait a minute. This one, yeah, there's 3 of them, okay, yeah. Okay, this one here, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I may put those on the, right there on the candle, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Like I said, I'm not gonna waste that much, believe me. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna do this one. Oh yay. Oh yeah, see? There we go. That way you can kind of see the levels of, you know, the different levels of the snowflakes. That's really what I wanted, you know, to show off anyway. So that's great. Let me go ahead and turn it. Do this one here. Okay. Oh yeah. See how pretty? Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. Okay, okay. Well, let's just keep on going then. Got that one right, but that's gonna be okay. I don't think I'll show up too much, hopefully. That'll be alright. You don't have to be perfect, right? That's right. Okay. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh well. So I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Wow. And like I said, you do want it at the edge, okay, at the little dangling to finish, you know, at the edge of the of your little wedges. Oops. Well, I thought I had it. Yes, I didn't. Now you can anchor this more if you want to. I didn't see that I have to, so, you know. Oh, wow. I really do like this coming along. Really, really, really do. And like I said, these are the little pieces that I'm cutting that can be used other places. So again, I'm not going to worry about it. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got that one. And one more here. No, I guess we're done. Oh, wow. Hey, that's pretty good then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go so far. I think it's turning really, 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 really pretty. Okay. So the next thing, what I did, and I will show you real quick. See, I'm ready for anything today. That's great. Okay, here we go. This is the 1-inch piece that I cut off from that circle. So what I'm going to do is quickly is my running stitch. Oops. Okay, lock it up. Okay, there we go. And then of course I'm going to do my running stitch. And it's out and in, out and in. Oops. Now, some of you are doing it with a big needle and it's fine. I'm used to smaller needles and it's hard to break the habit, of course. But now I do like the long needles when I'm working on dolls, especially if I have to do joints and stuff like that. But other than that, I just like to use the smaller needle. But if you like the long needle, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? It's just, this is my preference. And I'm an old lady and I'm used to, I'm used to doing things this way and it's hard to break the habit. In other words, if it works, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, if it works, just keep on going. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay. The stitches doesn't have to be whatever size you want. I mean, it's not a big deal. Well, this has glitter and it's going everywhere. Okay, that's all right. The only thing you need to be careful with when you finish this, whether you do the running stitch or this stitch, is that when you get to the end, make sure that all, you know, it's not caught the little ruffle anywhere, that it looks, see, like in here, it's caught up on that thread. Make sure you bring it out. There we go. See what I'm talking about? Okay, make sure everything is okay. And then just pull it. And then what I do is I just bring it all down. And right in the center of it, I just do a stitch. And I like in stitch because since I'm going to glue it, you don't need to do much. And that's it. Okay? Alrighty. And then what I'm going to do that, you kind of open it up a little bit. And then what I'm going to do, especially here in the front, see there's 3 holes in there still. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put this in there and the little 3 holes right there. And that way, it kind of, you know, it won't show as much. Okay, there we go. And I have already some, like I said, I just left one to do so y'all can see what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna put one here. And then I'm gonna put one right here. So those are 3 there, okay? And let's see what else we're gonna do, okay? So then I have some more. I'm just gonna go ahead and put them here and there. There we go, there. And where are you? Oh, I got some more, here we go. Because I did quite a few. And like I said, this is mainly so that, you know, just kind of cover up some areas that we don't want to show. Okay, so there we go. And some of these are going to be covered up too. So, okay, just enough. And like I said, what I did is basically is just take advantage of what I had and put it there, okay? I'm not worrying about this side here because we'll do all the things in there. Okay, alrighty. I also had these pretty little feathers that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I thought, you know what? Let's do feathers too, why not? I'm gonna cut it all the way down. And I'm going to put those here between the candles. It's gonna look really pretty. Okay, here we go. Ooh, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. You know, it's okay to praise yourself when you do it and be happy about it. This is what it's all about, folks. You know, you do something, it makes you happy, and it makes you smile. Oh, then it's great. And this is what it does for me. It just makes me happy. Now you can poke it in there. I don't have to, because this little bit of it, the feathers are so light that actually, you know, but that's giving another, look at that, isn't that pretty? Another dimension, and I like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and do some down back here too. And they will cover up some ground also, which is what we want. Do that one here. I'm gonna try see if I can. I tell you it's hot. If I can just bring it in, and I think I can. There we go. Okay. Oops. Okay, get it. I'm gonna put some in here, and that's like I said. I want to cover up a little, you know. Cover up some ground. Okay, let's see, we'll put that one there. Oh, yes. Okay, okay. Well, I like that. Alrighty. Before I finish this, let me show you real quick. I finished, I know you have watched my sachet tutorial. And the only thing I did to my little sachet is that I put a ribbon on it and I kind of finish it off, and I wanted to show you that, okay? That I add the ribbon, and I really do like it better with a little ribbon, okay? Finish it off. And I didn't put any more bling because I didn't think I needed it. But I want y'all to see it totally finished, okay? Alrighty, now, let's just go with the fun part. If I can find my fun part. Oh dear. Oh, here it is. This is a lace also from Creative with Details store from May Larson. And I had this for a while. I think one of the first laces that she sent me, and I'm gonna say there was a little gift, but I don't remember. I think they might be. Anyway, she's, like I said, she's so sweet about everything. So what I did, I think I had a yard, so I did about 18 inches of for this one, and then I did about 8 inches for this one, because I got, you know, I'll show you what I'll do with this one. And then I have another little piece that I will do here in a minute, and I'll show you that one. But this is what it is. It's absolutely beautiful. There is no wrong or right. They are both right side. It's just absolutely beautiful, beautiful lace. So what I did is I did that, and then out of another little piece that I have left, I just gather it, and I don't need to show you because I already done it, and gather a little bit of this, not as full because I didn't want it really full, but I wanted something to soften up this here, and so this is what I did to put on top of that, okay? And so I'm gonna glue that in there, and then we're gonna put some bling on it. Okay, and once you do it, and once you get, oops, come on, stay there. Oops. Come on, stay there. Ooh. Anyway, just kind of arrange it a little bit if you need to. Okay? But I thought just a little bit, it gives a little bit of softness to it. And then we can go ahead and, especially if I find it, I know it's here. My bling. Maybe I put it back in the box. Oh, sorry, here it is. This is a earring. You know, pretty. Again, I got that at Walmart. There was two for $2.88. So you get really more bling than try to get just one. And it's pretty good size, about an inch across. And it's got a big old round stone in the middle and some around it. It's just beautiful. So anyway, we're gonna cut that off, that little thing here, and I'm just gonna glue it right in there. And just putting it in there, it's just a really soft look of a flower, which is really what I wanted, because this color is beautiful, okay? Beautiful. But the other ones, even though they sort of kind of go together, is a little bit softer, and so I wanted to soften down the flower because I needed, you know, I wanted that look, and I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, this is gonna go right over here. Okay, see, there we go. Make sure we got all those little feathers going every direction. And I got another one in here. I'm gonna go ahead and use, I like feathers. I like feathers a lot. Put this over here, because I need one at the end. I really, really do. Okay, oh yeah, see? I needed that one. I really did. That's great. Okay, so this is the one that I got in here. Okay, now this one here, I wanted something a little bit different, so what I'm going to do is put a little bit, there was just a little circle that I cut off, and I just kind of, you know, pinched it at the end. I'm going to put a little bit of glue in here and put that in there to make us a little flower. But I don't want it open. I want it a little bit, actually I wanted it a little bit like this, so it can show that. But before I do that, I'm going to put 3 little loops in here. And we're gonna put that also in the middle, and I think that's gonna kind of bring it, tie everything together. this one here. Oh, I think it's gonna look really nice, yes. Okay. Excuse my mess. You know how that is when we are working. Sometimes you can be neat and sometimes you cannot. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is put a little glue and just kind of bring it together. You know, so they will be like the inside of a flower. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna put that also inside in here. So it will look kind of like this. Okay, I think it looked pretty. So that's what we're gonna do. And okay, and then just kind of pinch it. Well, kind of make it kind of look like you wanted it, and then pinch it a little bit at the bottom. There we go. See, kind of pinch a little bit at the bottom. And let me put a little bit more, just slightly. Okay, there we go. And let's see, I may put another little piece, this little piece in here. It needs another little something there. So I'm gonna pinch this one too, because I think it needs this little piece also. And this end. And we're gonna bring it in. There we go. See, now we got it. I like that better. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is just kind of like, it looks like a half a flower in a way, but it's a really sweet little flower. See it? Really nice. So that's what we're gonna put on here. And this one, let's see, I think I'm gonna go this way. Okay, make sure that, okay, there we go. I want the bottom one to come out a little bit more than the top. This is, I'm gonna put this right over here, okay? There we go. See, it's just a pretty little flower that is just not quite open yet, but it's there. And now with the other little piece, I'm just going to do a little bud. Excuse me. I'm just going to fold it like this. And just kind of, you know, you have seen those done before. Okay, just, I don't really want, just a little bud. That's all I want. And because, there we go, make sure it got in there, and that's it. That's all I want, no big deal. And that one is going to come out in here out of that one. See, it kind of give you a little trio of flowers. Can you tell? There we go. Okay, and we're going to glue it right there. And of course, this one is just a little bud. Alrighty. Now, I had this gorgeous little, this is my little bird. I bought this little bird, you know, I don't even remember what I bought it, to tell you the truth. But it's gotta be Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Joann's. That's all I can tell you. But the only thing I had some beading right in here on this, on both sides of the wing. So what I did, I took some little scallops, excuse me, let's see, some little scallops right here, 3 of them, and I glued those in there and on the other side. See, okay. Then before I put this on here, I just did a little trim that I had. You know, all those little scraps that you have are awesome. To do this, let me put it this way. And then I just glue it right there by the tail. I did have to glue the Malibu feathers, the tail, because it was very loose. And then what I did, I tried it and I thought, well, I need something else. So what I got, and I'll show it to you, is some of this double lash yarn. It's absolutely beautiful. And I got some the other day because I thought, oh, this got so much potential. So inside in here of the little applique, I put a couple of pieces of it and just kind of do it that way, so it will look like it actually had more feathers. And then starting from the bottom, I start putting some, kind of working myself to the top and on the sides, and you can tell. And it looks like little feathers, doesn't it? And you have to cut and be careful, you know, but I mean, some of them start flying everywhere. But once they're there, they're fine. And then around the little neck, I put some of the iridescent little pearls, just to give it a little bit more of whatever, you know. And it's a very pretty little bird. So I thought I wanted that bird right here, and I think it's just adorable. So I think that's what I'm gonna put him on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put plenty of it at the bottom, and put that little baby right there. Isn't that gorgeous? And all that feathers, oh, yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, well now, let's work on the back for a sec. So this is the back. Let me put this here, hold on. Because it needs a little pushing up. Okay. Okay. I have this, and I sent some to May, and you've probably seen them. This is a beautiful, beautiful leaf. And what it came out of, by the way, May, is out of a garland that I had bought quite a few years ago from Hobby Lobby. And it was absolutely gorgeous. But of course, by using it so much, it got to the point I didn't like it, or, you know, didn't look good. But the leaves were still beautiful. So I cut them off. I just cut them off to that, you know, to the end of it. And they feel good. They're very pliable and so on. And it's a very soft gold, and it just go perfect too with what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it. And by the way, May, I sent those to you, been hoping that you can come out with maybe a better option than what I'm doing. My mind just got blocked, and I thought, well, I know May will come out with something awesome. So anyway, and I know you will. Anyway, so I had some of this, and I thought this would be great to do something into the back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place it first. I'm going to put this one here. And I do have another large one, okay? Well, I got several of them. And this is the center candle. So I'm going to put one over there, and then I'm going to put one right over here, and then a little one right here. Let's see how I'm going to get that right. Maybe a little bit like this, okay? Just kind of in an angle, if you can, you know, kind of like so. And of course I'm going to glue it, and then this one is going to go like this, up a little bit. And that'll give you some bling to the back. So let's do that. So we've done a little bit of recycling, which is a good thing. I always say recycling is a very, very good thing. And let's see, let me get that down because it needs to get down and get glue. And you can kind of fold it a little bit, and it will stay there, you know, kind of give it a little curve to it. It seems to, wants to. Okay, there we go. And then, of course, this one. And this one's gonna go right there. And again, you know, just like that. And you kind of hold it. And then I have the smaller one. And that one I'm gonna go up a little bit. Maybe I need to put some on the edges too, I think. Okay. They do look, May thought they were crochet. They look crochet, but they're not, of course. But like I said, they are absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that's gonna take care of the back. And I decided to make it a bow. And it's a finger bow, again, that Michelle Papin with Ribbon Roses and Lace makes. And I have a bow maker, but I never know what I'm going to do, so I don't take it out. And so it's really nice to be able to do it real quick. So this is, I use my hands a lot. But anyway, but she does have, she's promoting a bow maker, and it looks really nice. So, I mean, you know, and so is May. I like May's too. So, you know, there's a lot of bow makers out there if you're having problems with it. Kathy Lane is real happy with the one that
Michelle Papling is promoting, and so is Kathy. Kathy's promoting it too, and you know, so it's whatever makes you. It's whatever rocks your world. Whatever you like, it's okay. Alrighty. So this is what I did, and what I'm going to do. I'm going to before I do that, though. Excuse me. Before I do that, I want some of this to come down, some of the ribbon. So I'm just going to fold it, because since it's not a right or a wrong side to this ribbon also, I wanted to go ahead and just fold it at an angle, because what I want to do is put it right like so, and then I'll trim these ends, okay? First, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of that glue and some more in here. I'm not going to gather or anything. It's not going to show, okay? And now what I'm going to do is cut the V, bring them together like so. And there we go, see? And the edges together. And the V is going down, okay? Whoops, hold on. Make sure I got it right here. There we go. And that makes a really pretty little, you know, finishing touch to your bow. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this here. And this is the side that on the back that I knotted. And then I'm just gonna put that right there. See, isn't that beautiful? So you have, and really you can then just kind of, how can I say it? You can kind of actually, you know, maybe touch it up, a little point here and a little point. I think I'm gonna do that. See how that goes? Oh yeah, see how that pretty right there? I think I wanna do that. And then that way, you also see the you know, you wanna see a little bit of the leaves also, so. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, see, kind of give it a little another look. That looks good. And I'm gonna leave the back as is. I may put something else in here in a minute, but other than that, actually I could put another, oh yeah, see, I got plenty of this, so let me go ahead and do this, because this is gonna be beautiful. Oh yes. See, I'm gonna bring this here. Okay, there we go. Let's see, wait a minute, let's get it. Maybe I didn't put enough or something, but there we go. Okay, there we go. And this has got to be right there. Okay, here we go. See? And then on this side, I'll do the same. So if you have a pretty garland up there, you want to revamp it or do something with it, well, here you go. You know, and recycle it. Oh, yes. See? That's good. That is very good. Ouch. Oh, that it hurts. I don't know what happened. I didn't think I had anything in there, but I did. Oof. It smarted. Okay, just fiddle with your, again with your ribbon, make them fluffy, smash as you can. And then I have another earring, the same as the flower. I'll put here. If I can find it before we finish, I'll do it. If not, will be later on. And I have another piece of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there somewhere. Maybe down here, that would be good. Anywhere we need a little bit. Let's see, maybe in the front. No, maybe right here. There we go. That's good. That's gonna work. Okay, so we got the back done, except for the little bling in here. And now we're gonna finish out the top, the front. And like I said, we got all of this here. And we got the flowers, and but I also want some little leaves like this on there. So I'm gonna put the smaller leaves, and here we go. And I'm just gonna put maybe 3, I don't know. Okay, and this one here is gonna go right there. See? And then this one here, and it gives you a little extra bling to the thing. All right, and this one's gonna go right there. Oh yes. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, this looks really, really, really good. And if I could find my bling, my other bling, and I could have it right here, but I guess I didn't. I'm looking, folks, I'm looking. But this here, I just probably just, you know, we do misplace things, don't we, when we are working on something. We certainly do. You could also put some of this, you know, little branches. As a matter of fact, you know what? I think the little bird needs a little branches in his mouth. Or, excuse me, on his beak. You'll have to, you'll get to get used to my expressions, I'm sorry. But look at this. I think I am gonna put it right there, and then, you know, it's just a little something that he's holding. Maybe it's a peace branch, folks. We need those, don't we? Let me get another one, let me see. Let me get this one, because I need a 5 instead of a, let me get 3. I don't like 4. I don't like even numbers for things like that, so. You know, it's okay. So he's got a little peace branch. How sweet. He's a sweet little bird. Okay. Let me just have it in there. Make sure it's gonna stay. Sweetie, grab it. Oh yeah. All right, let me turn my lights on the ones that I have batteries. Which is 4 of them, unfortunately, but that's okay. And here it is, folks. Look at this. I think it turned out really pretty. It's beyond my expectations because, like I said, I did not think it's going to turn out like this. So something that I really did not like to this, I think is awesome. I'm really happy with it, and see how the little candles just flickering? I think it's just beautiful. So this one is dark in a place, you know, it's gonna be awesome. You'll see it better, of course. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And, you know, until next time, stay well, stay crafty, and God bless you.